So this is Brahms' Second Symphony, which is one of orchestral music's great feel-good pieces. It never gets too dark or dismal. It's generally fairly light and cheerful. The third movement particularly is often very bright and sparkly. Many conductors suggest that it's about Brahms' memories of living with Robert and Clara Schumann and their children, whom he adored and he loved playing out in the garden with. Probably my best memory of this piece is with a very young Robin Ticciati and the London Symphony Orchestra. I think it was his first time in with the orchestra and he was a little bit hesitant, a little bit nervous. And as often happens with inexperienced conductors, the first time they come in, you tend to get the orchestra's version of whatever they're conducting. But Robin was definitely wanting to have his own ideas about this piece. And with his charm over the couple of days, by the time we got to the concert, the orchestra really warmed to him. And they did get Robin Ticciati's Brahms too. And I think it really brought out many of the characteristics I talked about before, very cheerful, very happy, very bright. And the last page with all the brass was particularly triumphal. Probably my favorite recording of the piece is the first one I ever bought, actually. It's a very late 70s recording of Herbert von Karajan and the Berlin Philharmonic. It's very typically got his character stamped all over it, so there are things that are maybe a little unfashionable these days, but he paces the symphony so beautifully and really brings out many of the very typical Brahmsian characters, as he does with the whole set. But the Second Symphony particularly, a lot of things are a little bit quicker and some things are a lot slower, but it's a really wonderful reading of it, and the orchestra, as always, sounds stellar in that recording.